Well, a very good morning and welcome to Grenadier House. My name is Lisa Yardley-Vicey. We have one auction ahead of our scheduled catalogue that commences at 11 a.m. Lovely to have you all here in the room. Today's auctions are conducted under the best practice guide set down by the Real Estate Institute. The buyers today will be asked to acknowledge receipt of the REA guide, as well as completing the paperwork known as the auction authority and bidding form. Today's conduct is set out in your auction catalogue. Hopefully you've picked up one of those at the front of the room. And the conduct is here for you as well. In all cases today, our auctioneers have been provided confidential reserve prices. Subject to those reserves being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. As auctioneers, we're able to nominate those increments and refuse any bid that's just not in our owner's best interests. We are also given the authority to place what's known as the vendor bid. If you hear us saying vendor bid, it means we are under the owner's selling instructions, bid back with confidence above that. The owners have also given us the right to withdraw the property before it is sold and without declaring their reserve. And what this means is that if during the auction we don't reach the owner's selling instructions, as auctioneers we'll pause with the highest bidder. We may negotiate outside of the room and complete the deal and come back to the auction rostrum, letting you know the property's been sold. So to avoid any disappointment, please ensure you are our highest bidder should we begin those negotiations. In the unlikely event of any disputed bidding, we'd simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume the auction. Now, some of my Harcourts colleagues may be bidding on behalf of buyers. We'll do our best to acknowledge those people to you in the room, but to be assured the paperwork for that has been completed. On the fall of our auction hammer, the jubilant new owners of the property incur two obligations. You'll be asked to sign that memorandum of contract and pay to us a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. Those balance on settlement dates as set down in the auction contract. So simple and straightforward. And we welcome in our owners, 25 Dominion Avenue in the heart of Summerfield, brought to the market by our owners' ambassadors, Shady Gorgas and Hamish Craw from Harcourts Ferrymead. On offer, a lovely freehold parcel, 516 square metres in fact. Your settlement date is set down for the 14th of November, all by mutual agreement. Well, our owners have actually been on site here for 2 decades, but as you'll know, this modern home replaces their bungalow that unfortunately didn't survive the earthquakes, but in its place has arisen this gorgeous build. It is double glazed, it's warm, it's comfortable, and it is a modern abode for you to enjoy in this very historic location. You very much are in your own sanctuary, your own world here, very few neighbours near you, and it really does present so very well. Our owners have loved the privacy that's been afforded to them in this site. The living area is lovely, they open to the outdoors as you'd expect. Good accommodation, that master suite with ensuite and walk-in robe. You do have the bonus of that insulated studio that could be a potential teenage area, a 4th bedroom potentially, or a work from home. Of course, school zoning in this location, ever desirable. Cashmere High, Summerfield Primary, Christchurch South Intermediate. This is a convenient location. It's almost city fringe living. Those cycleways bring you conveniently into town. No need for parking or petrol. This is a great lifestyle in our city. So, bidders and buyers, your opportunity here in Summerfield. Start me away. Big, bold and strong. 700, welcome to the bidding, ma'am, at 700,000 now. Underway at 700 is there 725. First call with my starter at 7, second opportunity. Third and final here. Well, 725, that's a vendor bid, ma'am, can't sell to you. Welcome you back above that level. All the rest of the room, welcome to join too. At 725,000 on a vendor bid, 7.5 should be easy at this stage. 750, she's straight back, good work. At 750, 775, the next logical step here in Summerfield. Distinct desirability, first call. Second opportunity. Third and final, my last vendor bid 775. Again, can't sell to you at that level. Come back at 8 and we can have a discussion. First call. All the rest of the room. This is Summerfield. This is a great location. Sir bidding at 8, is it? At 800, fairly bid and offered. There's your competition. 825, the next logical step. But at 800 here. First call. This lovely modern home, second opportunity, well heated, well insulated, double glazed. 825 shouldn't be any difficulty at these levels. Third and final call, holding with your bid, sir. Working hard on the phone. Need 825 if it's there. 805 is a bit light, but I'll work with you at 805. Sir, the retort. 810, thought you might. Pattern and purpose at 810. First call at 810. Second opportunity at 810. Third and final call. I'd love 15, ma'am, at this stage. 812, 8 the dozen. There's the 815. No doubt as to value here at 815. Have they got another couple tucked away? First call at 815, sir. Second opportunity. Third final call. Anything further, or I pause with this good gentleman. Not a level I can sell the property. Appears we're pausing, sir, on that bit of 815. Bit of work to do, but happy to offer you that opportunity.
Baby, up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you got me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome if you've just joined us. One earlier auction already underway. That's going to come back with an update in just a moment. But we now get underway with our regular scheduled auctions. Believe it or not, just 9 weeks left until Christmas. OCR and interest rates heading in one direction and one direction only, meaning a great time to buy real estate. 23 opportunities to do so here in our auction rooms today. On behalf of the whole Grenadier team, we certainly thank our wonderful owners in trusting us with your properties. For those here to purchase, good luck to you. As always, we work under the best practice guide for auctions, and if you are successful and lucky enough to purchase, we'll provide you an REA guide as well before you sign that all-important sale and purchase agreement. If you are bidding today, we also ask you complete one of these bidding acknowledgement forms. Also, speak to your relevant listing agent if you haven't done so already. By way of introduction, my name's Ned Allison, one of a few auctioneers that you'll be seeing in action today. Lisa, Ben and Hamish working alongside me. Karen Phillips over to my left here, our auction manager, the person to approach with any issues or questions throughout the day. Now, I just draw your attention yet again to the conduct of auction. Apologies if you were here earlier, but I just need to go through that again. We offer each of our properties for sale subject to reserve prices. Those reserves remain confidential and subject to them being achieved and our owner's instructions. The highest bidder from there will be our new owner. As auctioneers, we'll give you suggestions as to what that next bid can be. We'll certainly help identify any of our licensed colleagues if they're bidding on behalf of a buyer. It'll be up to us as auctioneers to determine any unlikely disputes today. We also have an ability to bid on behalf of our owners in the absence of your participation from the floor. That is what we refer to as a vendor bid. If we place a vendor bid, we'll call it a vendor bid and only do so under and below that reserve price as well. Just an indication that there's a wee bit of work to do yet. Also from there, I just draw your attention to the fact that our owners can withdraw their property at any point without declaring a reserve. That's rather important. If we don't get to a suitable level in the bidding here on the auction floor, what's going to happen is we'll pause the auction and go off into a negotiation and a conversation with our owner and our highest bidder. At the end of that negotiation, in some situations, we'll have reached a figure where our owner instructs us to have their property withdrawn and sold to that highest bidder out of the room, meaning it won't come back to the floor for any further bidding. So you need to hold the highest bid at all times is what that really means. At the completion of the auction, if the hammer falls in your favour, we are asking you to do the following 3 things, those bottom 3 things on the screen there. Sign that memorandum of sale, pay a deposit equal to 1/10 of your purchase price, and complete that GST Schedule 1 if it is applicable. But we start the regular catalogue off with 197 Major Hornbrook Road, of course, upon Mount Pleasant. Johnny Nichols has done the good work up here leading the campaign over the last few weeks. The contract in question, the key points here being that it is a freehold parcel, rather sizable at 1,045 square metres more or less. The 8th day of November, of course, is that settlement date in question that you'll be working towards if you're lucky enough in purchasing here today. But it really is, it's fair to say, a home with plenty of X factor to it, a lot to love about it, magnificently perched here upon Mount Pleasant, comprehensively modernised and enhanced, just every space having that style, that panache to it all. I love the fact that each of the bedrooms, of course, have their own direct outdoor access, that wonderful living space at the very front there with the pitch ceilings soaking up the light and that glorious outlook across the cityscape as well. Outside, of course, an abundance of space there, that comprising of that flat usable lawn space for the outdoor play, the terrace there to just perch and ponder and soak it all up, and then ample off-street parking, I think, completes it so well. Lot to love about this. It's fair to say very special and unique, this home on Major Hornbrook Road. So buyers, we put it in your hands. We look for the next owner. Underway we go. Opening bid. Who would like to start proceedings off and at what level? Any more than that would be good. What do we reckon? Where are we comfortable? What's the number that works for you? $850. Thank you, ma'am. Off we go. $850,000, maybe $900 a step to take from there. First call, $850,000. There's your competition. Twice called at $850 as I chase an easy and very comfortable $900. That's down here, is it? Welcome and good luck. $950, I take it, is back with you, ma'am, at $950. And $1 million, just keep the hand in the air if you want it, sir. There it is at $1 million. Do we double up at 1-1? What do you reckon? Have $1 million here. Your turn, I think, or else where we go. At the million, 1-1. Yep, comfortable, of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? $1.1 million, is it the same at 1, 2, or work in the increment of 50 if it's that little bit easier? $1.1 million to my left-hand side. First call at 1.1. Second the money at 1-1. Have a moment, have a conversation, have a think. Third final call at $1.1 million. Is there any more elsewhere at $1.1 million? Take 10. I'll work with the 10 happily, sir, at $1,110,000. Oh, just me bumping the microphone, but $1,110,000. 120. Back with a further 10 at $1,120,000. Here or there I look to it, $1,120,000. We try 150 at $1,120,000 to my left-hand side, holding the bid, ma'am. At $1,120,000. First call.
Take 5.
Take 5. Okay, try it at $1,125,000 and $1,040,000 is a good play. At $1,140,000, suggest again the 150. Have a think. $1,140,000, very special, very unique. A lot has gone into this home. Hard to find another like it. At $1,140,000, holding it. 5 more. 45 at $1,145,000. Back where you need to be in front. 150 with a further handful. At $1,150,000 only, do we try 60? At $1,150,000. First call at $1,150,000. Another 5 if that's the preference at 55. We can keep chipping away, but $1,150,000, you're in second place.
Take 10.
Take 10 happily at $1,160,000. There we are. I'm going to sell it down here if I don't see a better bid at $1,160,000. I think we might though. Is it 70 back with you, ma'am? It is indeed at $1,170,000. Try 80 at $1,170,000. Ownership and play at 1,170. You're welcome back at any stage, any time. At $1,170,000, is it 75 or 80? Contemplate, consider. Picture yourself up here, ensconce yourself upon Mount Pleasant at $1,170,000. Just need to see a little bit more. A single, 2, anything better at $1,170,000 or a sell down the back there. You're certainly done. First call at $1,170,000. Twice at $1,170,000. Cannot tempt you back. Third and final call at $1,170,000. Nothing better? Not a one tucked away? There is. That's a yes. 71. Close, ma'am. 80? 75. Okay. 1,175,000. Small stuff for the big stuff at $1,175,000. 80, it could be yours. What about 76? At $1,175,000. First, second, third and final call. It goes at $1,175,000. Going. Gone and sold. Well done. Appreciate your participation down here. Congratulations to our owners. Well done yet again, Johnny Nichols. We carry on with proceedings. I think Hamish I hand over to.
Folks, if I can have your attention, I now take you out to that ever popular part of town. Of course, it's Horswell, and in particular the property at 26 Sabies Road, very proudly brought to the market by Fernanda Hammett, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. But firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 26 Sabies Road in Horswell, Christchurch. Is of course a freehold title, made up of a very well laid out and established 609 square metres more or less, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 14th of November 2024, so a nice quick turnaround and into your fantastic new family home here in great school zones and plenty of time to settle in before the start of next year's school year. Well, folks, great quality family homes. Here we've got a home built in approximately the 1980s. It's just good, solid Summerhill stone property here. 3 good-sized bedrooms. I love this conservatory area as well. Absolutely drenched in all-day sun. Great indoor-outdoor flow. It's really the ultimate family home. And of course, you've also got Horswell School Zone, not too far away, really just a short walk. The Horswell Quarry was, of course, great for walking dogs, etc., and walking tracks. So much right there on on your doorstep. It's ever popular because it's such a great family area. The home itself, it just feels so homely the moment you walk in. It's nice and warm and cosy. You simply can move in and enjoy, or you could stamp your own mark on it as well. There is some potential there too. But as you can see, so much street appeal. Classic Summerhill stone living in a great location, folks. That's all I can really say. Unique opportunity for you here. Where do you see value? Do I have an opening bid? Where do we see it, folks? Sabies Road. Be outstanding buying at $600,000. Is there $600,000 in the room to get us underway? You'd buy it sight unseen at those kind of levels. Well, I'll start then on behalf of our owner at $600,000, looking for a 25 on top from here. At $600,000, is there 625 in the room? At $600,000, homes like this certainly do not last long in the market, folks. Rare opportunity here to talk one-on-one with our owners. Is there 625? Well, one last vendor bid from me to $625,000. I know you've got people to talk to outside the room, Fernanda, at $625,000, but if they're not here to bid and buy, I'll simply be passing in and we'll be going out to the market from here at $625,000. One last chance, folks. Fernanda, it doesn't look like our buyer is in the room, so I will pass the property back to you. Now, we do have clear instructions from our owners to price the property at $715,000. That does represent outstanding value, folks, in a great part of Horswell. If you haven't been through yet, there is an open home today from 4 o'clock to 4:30, and also over the weekend from 2:45 to 3:15. Thank you, Fernanda. It will certainly not last long. Wouldn't be surprised if we have action in the coming hours or days, folks, so make sure you get through 26 Sabies Road as soon as you can.
Have your attention again. We move forward and get underway with the next of our offerings. 1/62 Burke Street in Addington. Pauline Wilson alongside Alison Aitken leading the campaign. In terms of the legalities of what you purchase, it is a stratum and freehold on offer here. The 8th of November again, settlement and possession date. That may clear there in the contract. But I think as far as Central City living goes, a great opportunity here, right on the cusp of it as our Central City just gets better and better as time goes on. A lovely, quiet, private position, yet despite that, its convenience to just so much. Really easy commutes in and out of town, walking distance there to the Colombo Mall, just so much right on the doorstep with an easy reach. As a result of that, just a great city pad to base yourself and enjoy life from. I think would work equally well as an investment opportunity going forward too. Has that bit of extra space, that thanks in a way to that third bedroom there, gives you options. Could mean you have that home office or just that extra bit of accommodation. The garaging, the internal access garaging as well, a real cherry on top also. So a great position here in Burke Street, contemporary townhouse, yours, one to make your own. What do we think? What do we start at? Opening bid in the room? What's the level of interest? Where are you comfortable? Home or investment? Gosh, something as easy as $350,000, that should get you excited and underway. We have that, $350,000? Well, I'm comfortable placing a vendor bid at $350,000 merely to get underway at $350,000. North of there, of course, the value. Do we say $375,000 to get involved? First call at $350,000. Holding that. Second call at $350,000. Is there a hand up in the room? Participation. Third final at $350,000. If there's not, I'm going to hand the property back to Pauline. Last opportunity. Right, a little bit of work to do there, Pauline. Fair to say we couldn't do business at $375,000 or $400,000. I'm going to place the last vendor bid at $430,000, indicating we're not selling at $430,000, but above that we're going to welcome some inquiry and offers and interest. Pauline's available if you want to have a conversation with her, have any questions, but a great opportunity, it's fair to say, here on Burke Street. Thank you.
All right, across our city to Avonhead we travel. I welcome James Dwyer from Harcourt's Cashmere, Linmar, also lead marketing consultants here at 7 Brookby Crescent. On offer a freehold estate, a lovely parcel here, 723 square metres. Now, your settlement date set down in the auction contract is the 31st of October, but I know that some of you have made alternate arrangements with our owner. James, just getting our owners on the telephone. Well, 21 years of ownership here in Brookby, 18 of those was a family home. They love their time here. More recently, in the last 3 years, it's been an investment property for them, showing that flexibility of purpose and use here in Avonhead. It has very much a community feel. Our owners loved their time here. Great schooling with Merrin just across the road, Burnside High, also locally the Early Childhood Centre. Our owners have maintained this home exceptionally well. Obviously, it offers you potential and upside to modernise, but it has been well maintained. Love those big colonial glazed windows. They're awash with sun and solar saturation. You'll be warm and toasty. Lovely wooden floors giving you that warm textural touch as well. It does ooze that potential. You're in a great location. So, bidders and buyers, I commend the property to you. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go here at lovely number 7? It's one way to quieten the room down. Well, could I tempt you in perhaps at 650, somewhere like that? Anyone got a start for me? Don't be shy if you've come to buy. We're here to help you, here to assist.
Yep.
Sir.
650.
Love it. 650. Welcome into you. Good luck today at $650,000. We're underway. Do we work in 25s from here? I look for 6 3/4 now. First call at 650 with my starter. Second call at 650. A lot of work going on the phones. Third and final call at 650 is the 675. Well, I'll take a vendor bid at 675, so not a lever like and sell. Welcome you back at 700. Would you see value there? We look for 7 now. First call on a vendor bid. Second opportunity. 700. Nice to see you back. At this early stage, 700, the new number to beat. At 7 00. 725, I seek now. First call. Second opportunity, a quartet of bedrooms, that accommodation space. Third and final call at 7. So it looks like it's just you and I at 700, not a level I can sell, but love to work with you privately. Let's do that. Auction paused at 700.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first of two offerings here on Paruri Street. Next up, we start with the back 2-bar-3 Paruri Street in Riccarton. We welcome and say good morning to Len Carragher and his good owner, of course. Len, working alongside you over the last few weeks contractually. It's a cross-lease title here, a share in that 759 square metres, more or less. Settlement not too far away, the 1st of November this year, that date in question. But a really neat and tidy opportunity, this one, that's been really well presented. Whether it's that first time, whether it's that little bit something smaller, downsizing into, opportunity in terms of taking it to the rental market as well. Lots of good paths that can be taken, but it's had a good refresh recently, putting it in great stead for the next chapter. The next owner just coming in and enjoying what's been done. Little to do other than enjoy it, that is. Of course, outside there you've got the garaging, the off-street parking, the bit of garden behind as well, but single level, permanent materials. It just makes life so very, very easy. So much to be said about this location as well with what's right there. Westfield Mall, of course, a host of some of the best in terms of school zones you sit in. Riccarton Bush close by as well. Just a great lifestyle that awaits as a result. So Paruri Street, 2-bar-3. To begin with, what do we start at? Opening bid. Where do we see it? Who's the first bidder to be? It's you, sir. What's the number? Precisely, let's go with that. $640,000 to start. What do we think? What do we do from there at $640,000? Is it, what do you think? Another 20, maybe straight to 700, $640,000 first call. Twice the money at $640,000 is the competition. Third final call at $640,000. Is there better in the room? Do we try 660? Easily done. Thought that would be comfortable. Chance to buy one or both. Unique opportunity as a result of that. At $640,000, sir, I'm against you at $660. I'm comfortable doing that on behalf of my owner. Vendor bid at $660. Better than there we need to be. Is it $80 or $700 from there? At $660,000. First call. If you come back, sir, we're going to have a conversation off to the side if it's only you and I, but need to be better than that level at $660. Thank you. Okay, $670,000 puts you in front. Having a conversation if I don't see better off to the side. Chance to change that though in the room. Do we put up better? 700 maybe. First twice at $670,000. Anything stronger? Third final at $670,000. Well, if others hesitate, sir, we're going to do just what we said. We're pausing to have a conversation. You hold the highest bid at $670. Obviously not quite where I can sell it, but let's have a dialogue.
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.
An update on 2-bar-3 Prairie Street. Conversation out of the room has seen that bid lifted to $685,000, a level at which my owners are parting with it for sale at $685,000. Ask the room if there's anything more. If not, I put the hammer down at $685,000, $1,000, maybe $690,000, or we sell. First call at $685,000. Twice called at $685,000. Third and final time. Down here, delighted to announce them. We are going. Gone and sold. Congratulations, well done. Len Carragher, well done to you also.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of big decisions being made. I left with the bid at $700,000 on number 7 Brookby Crescent. Our highest bidder has increased their bid to $760,000. But I'm not quite at a level I can sell the property, so I call it down one further time at $760,000. Is there another $5,000 perhaps? First call, second, third and final. Will James, Our next, we're going to pass in at that 760, but you've got some exciting instructions from your owners. This is a fabulous 4-bedroom home in Avonhead, now priced sharply at $799. Don't delay, get there. James, happy to take you through, but priced sharply at $799,000 there in the Burnside High zone. And James welcomes all that inquiry. So good luck for the rest of your campaign. Pleasure working alongside you, James. Waiting patiently, Jess Shane from the City team and her lovely owners for number 5, Stony Ridge Close in Mount Pleasant. On offer, a freehold parcel. And wow, what a large, expansive parcel on the hill here. 924 square metres, in fact. Your settlement date, as set down in the contract, the 23rd of October. But I know our owners have completed off some aside agreements. If you've done one of those, you bid on those terms. Well, I always love going back to Mount Pleasant. It's an area very dear to my heart. I love those breathtaking views, that mesmeric ocean, that power of the Pacific tide coming in and out in that estuary, the Southern Alps, the Kaikoras. I know our owners enjoyed fireworks night up there. You see the pier, you see all the fireworks, both the organised and the families letting off their own backyard fireworks. It really is king of the hill up here. That wide section gives you such great advantage of the views, and it's got so much potential for you to create some landscaping. You might want to put a pool in. There really is great space. Our owners have constructed this great home. It's so very warm. They said, Lisa, it's just so warm and sunny. We have so enjoyed our time here. Lovely kitchen area. Good scope for you to perhaps have guests. It's got that second entrance as well. But 4 bedrooms in total, providing ample accommodation. Those decks, both off the second living and down on the ground, giving you an opportunity to sit and soak up the sun. It is an absolutely lovely part of the world. Of course, up behind you, the John Britton Reserve. You've got the sheep and the lambs. You feel like you're in that rural boundary. A great, great opportunity here. Number 5, Stony Ridge, with that bright, shiny, happy yellow front door. It's going to be a wonderful place to create memories for you and your family. A great opportunity to get ensconced here in Mount Pleasant. So what I need to know is who's going to make number 5 home your opening bid, your opening offer. Start me away, folks. Here to help you. I heard a 9. 9, I heard a 9 and I liked that. So we'll go there at 900,000. Welcome in and good luck to you. At 900,000, we're underway. Is there 925 perhaps? But don't limit yourself and your aspirations here. First call with our starters at 9. Second opportunity here. Third and final. 925 should be easy. Will I take that on behalf of my owners at 925? Okay, take it from you, sir. Better your money than mine. At 925, the bid, there's your competition. 950 straight back, is it? But at 925 seated here and 950 on the nod. Good work at 950. 975, can I say for you, sir, on the nod too. Very polite bidders at 975. $1 million beckons now at 975 on my left. And 1 million, there it is. At 1 million fairly bid and offered. $1,025,000, can I say, sir? And $1,025,000 now. At $1,050,000, the next step in the ladder. At 1050 on the nod. At 1050. A lot on offer here. All the hard work done. At 1050. 75, sir. Do we go there? At 1075, good work. 1-1 beckoning now. First call. At 1-1, got you at 1-1. $1,100,000. Do we say the 1125? I'll take 10 if it helps you, sir, at $1.1 million. First call at 1.1. Don't lose it now, sir. It's in your grasp. Second call. Third and final. Would a 5 help? at $1.1 million. You sure, sir? At 1.1. Jess, can I have instructions at $1.1 million? At 1.1 in the corner here. At 1.1 million. We're on the market, folks. We sell away today. If it's no now, it's no forever. Come back and play. $1,000 could change your future. 10. Good work, sir. Knows the importance of being in front now. 1110. I hear you. Little one wants it. Have you got another 5,000 for me? He did. We're waiting for mum and dad, though. At 1,110,000, sir. Hold on tight. 20. Good work at 1,120,000. Don't give up, sir. There's your assurity of value. 21 could be the keys to that bright, sunny yellow door. First call at 1,120,000. Second call, and I sell away. Third and final, Mount Pleasant. Are you sure? Hammers up. You've been great bidders. But out here, we're going, gone and sold to you. Congratulations. Welcome to Mount Pleasant. Jess, thanks for a great campaign. Thank you for your interest in the property, and well done to our...
Out another opportunity from one Mount Pleasant address to another fabulous family home, 18 Osmond Lane, here upon Mount Pleasant, that property in question. Linton Hubber, the man in charge of the campaign. Pleasure to meet with our owners and visit the property. Just the other day, what a position it is here upon the hillside. The contract makes it clear it's a freehold title. Really big section here at 1,116 square metres, more or less. 14th of November, the date you work towards in terms of settlement and possession. 10% what is required and asked for as a deposit, though, here today. But this is the very first time this property has ever been for sale. The site acquired by our owners some 40 years ago. They then lovingly created the home atop it, designed, of course, to capture and make the most of that panoramic perfection that is there in front of you. City right out to the Alps there. Absolutely glorious is the scenery. Nearly every single room having an appreciation of it. Of course, that extension to the home in later years up above just provides a really flexible and really versatile space there. Up there, its own living space and facilities. Ideal as a result for guests or teenagers. Separate space, but of course cohesion at the same time as you can come together in numerous living spaces. The same going outside where you've got that choice, that variety of decks where you can just sit back, relax and soak up the scenery from. Fabulous sunshine, so lovely and sheltered as well from that prevailing easterly wind too. And then that terraced garden that's been so well cultivated behind just completes the picture absolutely perfectly. So 18 Osmond Lane, buyers, off to you we go to. Opening bid, what do you start at? Seen the value of Mount Pleasant already? What's an opening bid that excites you, works for you? $800,000. Is that a level that does just that? Well, comfortable doing so, $800,000. Vendor bid. Move forward from there. $900,000. Easy to see value. At $800,000, I hold that. First call at 8 the money. Second call, is there a hand in the air? Call out a bid that you're comfortable with. We'll talk to you. Third final call at $800,000. $850,000, $900,000. Is there interest here? A lovingly cared for home. Chance to be just the second ever owner of it. Only having been here so long, that says a lot about just what it is. Interest is there. I hand the property back to Linton. We'll pass in. Okay, Linton, $900,000 as far as I'm going to take things. I'm going to pass the property back to you and we welcome interest north of that level. Not selling at $900,000. Value's clearly a little bit better than there. But have the conversation with Linton. I know he's got people to speak to post-auction. Best of luck, Linton, and to your owners as well.
All right, I take you back to 25 Dominion Avenue in the heart of Summerfield. Shady and Hamish and I have been out negotiating. That bid's been increased to $820,000, but not at a level I can sell the property, so I offer it up one final time at $820. Is it $825 or more? First, second, third and final call. It appears not. So Hamish, Shady, we're going to continue marketing. We passed the property in, and I let you know that the price is now $889,000 here in Summerfield. So beautiful post-quake, modern build, 889, dare to compare here in Summerfield. Good luck with the remainder of your campaign. You'll be in for a busy weekend. Good luck to you and your owners. Thanks so much. Well done. All right, off to Akaroa we go, one of our most favoured spots, great for that vacation, to get away from the city or create a new home for yourself. And bringing the property to us, Jackie Moore from the Harcourts Akaroa team, number 23, Settlers Hill, a freehold estate, 633 square metres. This will be your summer holiday area settlement set down for the 28th of November. That gives you a whole month to get sorted for Christmas Day and into the new year. Well, our owners, they have treasured their time here. They take with them cherished memories. 20 years this has been their holiday home. It has been a second home for their family. They've had a couple of weddings at the property. It just provides the most wonderful backdrop to Christmas and holiday times with their family. Of course, it's such an easy commute over to Akaroa. I noticed that the hilltops reopened, so that's definitely worth checking out on your way over. But great accommodation spaces here for bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, that master with ensuite. Very, very comfortable home. Amazing views down into the village, to the harbour. It is quite sheltered as well. Our owners have really appreciated being in nature's embrace, that very established section. Of course, a heated swimming pool is what we all need to jump into when we get away from the city. You've got that heat pump keeping your pool at a nice temperature year round, so that you can enjoy that. There's still some potential for you to personalise and add your flair too, but gosh, it's been well maintained, well loved. It really has been a delight for Jackie to bring to market. That double garaging completing the picture. Very hard to find the perfect hill abode, but here it is, number 23, Settlers Hill in Akaroa. I commend it to you. Opening bid, opening offer. Who wants to make Akaroa their home or their second home? Memories for the future, memories to cherish. Is there $1 million to get us underway? Can't make it any easier than that. Well, I start away at $1 million now, at $1 million on a vendor bid. At $1 million, is there $1,025,000? First call. Second call here. For cafes, for the lifestyle, walk into the village. Third and final. Will you dally? I won't. $1,025,000, also a vendor bid. Is there $1,050,000? Need your participation, that prerequisite to ownership here in the auction room. First call at $1,025,000, looking for $50,000 from you. Second opportunity. Third and final. Well, no hands in the air, Jackie. I don't think we delay any further. We move to that next stage of marketing. Our owner's instructions are, Jackie, Lisa, please price the property at $1,150,000. That's 1150. We're priced and available to the entire marketplace now. Good luck. I know you've got some good weekend activity coming. That's spring and summer weather. This is the time to secure your slice of the French settlement Akaroa. Thanks so much to our owners. We appreciate your instructions. Good luck in the rest of your campaign.
Well, the second half of our Peruri Street opportunities here, 1-3, that property in question. Again, Len Carragher in charge of the campaign. Again, the contract making it clear it's a cross lease with a share of that 759 square metres, more or less. The 1st of November, your settlement date in question. But again, rental or home, up to you. But currently operating well as an investment property, bringing in that $540 a week, so no reason that can't continue going forward. Fabulous position here on the right in amongst all the good amenities of Riccarton, boys and girls school zoning, Riccarton Bush, walk your way down to Westfield Mall, public transport going past the gate as well. You have, of course, the garaging, the permanent materials, again, some good enhancements to it. DVS, partial double glazing, keeping it lovely and cosy. That water filtration system, another good advantage and plus as well. Just ticks a lot of boxes here. So home and location, lots to like. What do we start at this time? 600. Johnny not mucking around. Buyer on the telephone, $600,000. Who puts up maybe $650? First call at $600,000. Are you here to buy? Second call at $600,000. Who advances? Is there $650 in the room? Third final call at $600,000. Have a conversation with my buyer on the telephone if I don't see better here and now from the floor. North of 6. Okay, work to do, Johnny, you know that. Let's have a conversation, though, privately, if it's you and I. Pausing. Back soon.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much for your patience. Moving along to the next offering in our catalogue is none other than 1 bar 123 Studham Street in Summerfield. My absolute pleasure to work alongside and welcome to the room, of course, David Canning and Emma Szymanski from the Beckenham office. Great to work alongside you again, and of course our lovely owners for the presentation of this beautiful home. Now quickly back to the contract we go. The home itself sits on a cross lease and freehold title, having a half share in that underlying parcel of land, 1,234 square metres, more or less. And of course, settlement ownership, they one and the same, coming your way on the 29th of November. So not too far away to move into this beautiful home, if that is what you're here for. Now, the home itself, that is absolutely brimming with character, charm, and of course, the location is so hard to beat. The moment you step inside, you feel that embrace of the timeless elegance, mixed, of course, with some recent renovations, just keeping the home beautifully cosy and comfortable throughout. And of course, the heart of the home, you've got that beautiful kitchen, you've got the log burner, the heat pumps there, all to keep you catered and cared for all year round. And of course, in those chilly Canterbury evenings, you've got 3 beautifully gorgeous, generous bedrooms there, of course, and 2 fantastic bathrooms. They practically invite relaxation and renovation there, of course. Outdoors, it obviously flows beautifully. You've got that established lush, leafy grounds, just encapsulating you there in the property. Of course, the vibrant colours that are coming out as we come into springtime, absolutely stunning, of course. Now, you've got plenty of garaging space there, plenty of off-street parking as well. Everything is considered and cared for in this lovely home, and the location, as we touched on. Well, you've got plenty of school zoning options there, to name a few. Of course, you've got Cashmere High. You're so close to the shops, of course, with Cashmere and Beckenham amenities just down the road. And you've got the green escape going down the Heathcote River to wander along, take the pooch for a walk, or just unwind at the end of the day. A lovely location, a lovely home. And one here, our vendors have said, look, time to hand over the baton and move on. So we search for that next owner here at Studham Street. Is there an opening bid? Opening bid from the floor. What can we say and do? You call a figure, we'll count and work with it. Otherwise, happy to suggest a figure. Is there 600,000 to get us underway? A location, a home like this should be a sea of hands, otherwise happy to go there on a vendor bid. Look, 600,000, there's the vendor bid, there's the line in the sand, need to be north of there, should be 650 in the room, easily, no hesitation, otherwise we'll count it through 3 times at $600,000. First call, 600, second chance, third, final opportunity, look, 650, no hesitation from me, absolutely needs to be north of that figure. A beautiful home like this in this location, 3 stunning bedrooms, a character abode. Look, 650, searching for 700. I'll ask 3 times, otherwise we move on to that next stage of the campaign. First call at $650,000. Second, third, last chance, ladies and gents. Look, David, Emma, without a hand in the rear, we are going to move on to that next phase of the campaign. Our vendors have said, look, we're not here to hold the home. We want to price it in the market to see a result going forward. The instructions are price the property at $829,000 for a location like this, a home like this. I'm sure it will not last long. So please get in touch with David and Emma. Have a wander through. You will certainly not be disappointed. All the very, very best for the campaign, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, conversation out of the room. Johnny, just confirm with your buyer on the phone that bid's been improved to $697,000. Thank you. 697, a level at which your owner is selling. Prairie Street, 1-3, that is 697. Anything more on the floor, from the floor in the room or the hammer falls, we are sold. First call at 697. Is there 98? Is there 700? Second, third final call at 697. We are going. Gone and sold. Thank you, Johnny. Well done, Len, again. Congratulations.
Just jumping one. All right, ladies and gents, just a quick reconfiguration of the schedule. Moving along with the campaign, of course, we welcome to the floor Denise Robinson from the Avonhead team. An absolute pleasure to work alongside, as always. Now, the home we're here for, number 37D, Centennial Ave in Riccarton. Now, as described in the documentation provided by Denise, to one and all, of course, we go back to the contract. This lovely home sits on a freehold parcel of land, 240 square metres, more or less. Settlement ownership again laid out very clean and clear for the 31st of October, not far away till that all-important move-in day. But the home itself, it is cleverly configured, it is crafted for your lifestyle, for your ease, for your simplification. Of course, you step inside, you at that fantastic open plan space, the kitchen, dining, living right outside to that lovely decking space, perfect for the morning coffee, the afternoon wine, whatever it may be. Of course, upstairs you've got 3 generously sized bedrooms, that master with that lavish ensuite, and of course wardrobing there, every space obviously sort of catered and cared for. And of course storage, you've got the fully carpeted single garage, off-street parking again, and again it keeps your weekends free. Not too much to look after, but plenty to sort of go and play with. Now, location, as we know, you're in the heart of Riccarton. Plenty to walk to. Of course, you've got some top-notch schools. You're not far away from the shops, the parks, the cafes. Whether you're in search of a fluffy or a flat white, it's not too far to go to find that. A home which is infused and ready for you to move into. All the hard work's done near you, and obviously the location is hard to beat. So 37D, Centennial Ave in Upper Riccarton. Who is here to buy? Who is here to show their hand? What do we say and do, ladies and gents? I'm in your hands. Is there an opening bid from the floor? Can I suggest a figure at $680,000 to get things underway for a home like this in a location like this? Happy to go there on a vendor bid, which will do so. All right, 680, there's the vendor bid, there's the line in the sand. Is there a hand in the air for a conversation? Participation is needed at this stage, but first time at $680,000, searching for 700 at a level like this, in a home like this, in a location, it shouldn't be any hesitation. Second call, third, last chance. Look, 700,000, there's a vendor bid all day long. No hesitations for a home like this, in a position like this. First time at 700,000, is there 720? Last chance for a hand in the air. Have a conversation outside the room. Second call. Third, final time. Look, 720, again, my last vendor bid. If there's a conversation to be had, now is your time, now is your chance. Calling it through 3 times at $720,000. First, second, third, final chance. Well, Denise, without a hand in the air, the vendors have said, look, we are going to price the property very sharply. We want to show our intent. The property will be priced at $819,000. A location like this, presentation like this, you'll find hard to beat. So get in touch with Denise, have a look through. You will certainly not be disappointed going forward from there. Thank you, Denise.
Nichols, we welcome back for the next of his properties, 85 Hartley Ave in Strohan, the property we now draw your attention to. A pleasure to work alongside his owners here. The contract, of course, makes it clear it's a freehold parcel of that 784 square metres, more or less. The 1st of November, again, that settlement and possession date. But prestigious, most certainly, is the position, the postcode, the address here in Hartley Avenue. So very family friendly as a result of the excellent schooling options you have at your disposal disposal, both public and private. Lovely and quiet is the street, is the position as well. Love the presentation of the home, that classic character from the outside, but internally it's been extensively, comprehensively modernised and enhanced. That yin, that yang intertwined so very, very cleverly, so very well, from the Canadian oak flooring to the kitchen to the bathrooms to the various heating options to the double glazing. Your family's just going to be cradled in comfort year round as a result. Open living space that just transitions so easily and naturally out to the back garden there. What a lovely private space that is to spend time in. Louvered deck, of course, for the alfresco dining, studio in behind for whatever takes your fancy, a flexible space nonetheless. So buyers, 85 Hartley Ave. What do we start at? Opening bid? 1.2. Thank you, sir. Off we go on the aisle at $1.2 million. Does someone contest at maybe $1.3 million? First call at 1.2. Second time at 1.2 million. Third final call at $1.2 million. If it's you and I, we have a conversation off to the side. We'll pause the auction if we need to. Is there better? Denise, are you bidding? No, you're waving. Okay, that's confusing, but never mind. So you hold the bid at 1.2 million. As I said, I'm going to pause on that bid at 1.2. Let's have a conversation if you can join me in the front office here. We'll bring back an update.
And gents, thanks again for your patience. We are quietly catching up, but we are here, of course, to welcome you to the auction at 341 Burwood Road. My absolute pleasure to welcome to the auction room Mark Holland from the Avonhead team, no stranger to the auction arena. Great to work alongside you again. Now, the property in question itself, it sits on a cross-lease freehold title, having a half share in 1,047 square metres. Ownership coming your way, which is outlined in the contract, of course, for the 31st of October. So only a couple of weeks to wait till moving into this beautiful home. Now, the home itself, it is certainly where charm and convenience merged together with this cleverly configured floor plan. Perfectly purposed there for family living. Of course, when you walk inside, it's freshly renovated, it is light, it's bright, it is ready to go. And of course, that stylish kitchen, the absolute hub of the home, flowing seamlessly, of course, out to your lovely sheltered barbecue area. Perfect for those sun-soaked summer gatherings or your quiet morning coffee. Set there to service, of course. And you've got 4 bedrooms await inside as well. The fourth one, well, you could double down as an office or a hobby room. You make the call on that, but the options are aplenty. That's the key to this location. 2 well-appointed bathrooms, of course, which is set to service those morning flurries with the family, and of course storage. You've got the functionality of that laundry, the garage, the outdoor shed. You've got plenty there to contend with, and you're all set, of course, with 3 off-street parking spots again, so no dispute on the driveway there. And now, as we know, Burwood, you are a stone's throw from those beachy fields. Of course, you've got Waimari Beach, you've got Bottle Lake Forest, the Travis Wetlands. You've got plenty of options and adventure close to home for your weekends. So, folks, a fresh start. Exactly what's happened to this lovely home. So who's going to call it their own here at 341 Burwood Road? We search for that next owner. Is there an opening bid on the floor? Who says go? Is there $450,000 to get us underway? We'll look happily go there on a vendor bid again. No hesitation at 450. Seeking 500 would be the obvious choice from here. First call at $450,000. A location like this, 4 bedrooms ready to move into. Hesitation would be where? Second call, third, last chance. Look, ladies and gents, no hesitation from me whatsoever. You dilly-dally, I don't. Straight to 500 is the vendor bid. Seeking maybe 525 for a conversation if it is on the floor. Otherwise, we'll call it through 3 times. Last chance here. First time, 500,000. Is there anything to contest? Second call. A location like this, ready to move into, freshly renovated. Third, last chance. Look, Mark, without a hand in the air, we are just going to push forward to that next phase of the campaign. Again, our vendor, he's set us instructions here to price the property at $585,000. 4-bedroom home, renovated and ready to move into. I urge you to find better in a location like this, so close to the beach. So $585,000. Please get in touch with Mark, get a look through. You will not be disappointed. All the very best to your vendors in the campaign, Mark. Priced.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
Jumping ahead in the campaign again, I'm going to move forward to number 2, bar 48, Stewart Street, in the heart of the city here. Tina Lou, absolute pleasure to welcome you to the auction arena. No stranger here, working out of the Avonhead team, of course. Now, the home itself, Tina's had the absolute pleasure of marketing, being in the location and working with our lovely vendors the last few weeks. So to the contract, we go very quickly. The home itself, sitting on a freehold parcel of land, 69 square metres, more or less, being that underpinning title and, of course, ownership outline coming your way on the 31st of October. So nice and quick, nice and clean, ready to move into and enjoy before we get into the long weekends. Now, ladies and gents, when you walk into the lovely home, you elevate your life, you elevate your lifestyle in this 3-storey luxury home, so close to so many amenities, but of course, inside, you've got sunlit, open plan spaces, you've got those 2 generously sized bedrooms upstairs, the modern kitchen, plenty of cosy havens there. Of course, you've got the ensuite, the 2 separate toilets. It is designed from start to finish with privacy and practicality in mind. An absolutely stunning property. And storage, of course, it's all sorted. There's no garage, of course, but you've got room to make space for you to work with. Sit on that freehold title. The townhouse is compact, but is without compromise in this location. You've got that freehold land again, and of course, you're just a brisk walk away from Hagley Park. Your morning wanders round, and of course, if those hospital workers there, no need to worry about parking. You're just 500 metres away to work, so just walk on down the road. So whether you are looking to nest, invest, this is certainly one of the best. So ladies and gents, to the floor, we look and search for that next owner here at 2 bar 48 Stewart Street in the central city. Where do we say go, ladies and gents? You call a figure, we'll work with it. Otherwise, happy to suggest one to move forward from there. Anything at all to work with? Otherwise, 600,000 is the offer we're looking to engage with. Is there anything north of there? Calling it through 3 times. Here's your chance for a conversation at $600,000. Locations like these don't come around very often. A stone's throw to the park for those weekend wanders. First call, second, third, Final chance at $600,000. Look, 625. There's the vendor bid. There's the figure you need to be north of for a conversation. Is there a hand in the air at 625? 3 levels of living, this beautiful home so close to the park. First call, second, third, last chance. Look, Tina, I'm going to raise my vendor bid to $650,000. Obviously not for sale at that level. It needs to be well north of there. But if you like the location, you like what you see, get in touch with Tina. You will certainly not be disappointed. All the very, very best to our vendors and Tina in the campaign, passed at $650,000. Thank you.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh,
Gentlemen, an update on 85 Hartley Ave. Again, conversation outside of the room. That's seen that bid lifted to $1.5 million. Our owners are parting with it, heading overseas for good. Very much for sale at $1.5 million. Any more in the room? I ask you that question once, or the hammer falls. First call at 1.5, twice the money at 1.5. Third final call. Down here we are going. We are gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done. All the best with the move. Thank you, Johnny. And on we go, if we can keep your attention, with 54 Kelly's Road in Marihow. Matthew Luce leading the charge and campaign here. The property, of course, a freehold title, 1,017 square metres, the quantum of it. The 14th day of November, settlement and possession day. But it's been a really enjoyable tenure, I know, for our owners here in Kelly's Road. Now, of course, moving across the ditch, parting with it somewhat reluctantly. Fair to say they've looked after it incredibly well. You'll have appreciated it there if you've taken the time to visit and go through, in great condition inside and out. But it is that Kiwiana quarter of an acre section dream that's on offer. Abundance of space outdoors as a result. That lovely creek with the wee tucked away bit of garden over it, over the bridge there. A nice wee hideaway just to top it all off. Inside you've had the enhancements around the kitchen and bathroom. Good money's been spent there, just enhancing all that's on offer. Good proportions to the whole home right throughout as well. And of course it's in the no exit street, the big park just at the end as well. Families will really value that. That goes without saying though. So 54 Kelly's Road buyers, opening bid. What would you like to start at this time round? What works? Over the quarter of an acre, neat and tidy home, space aplenty for growing families, the quiet street, the park right there. What's the value, what's the money? Off we go. On the phone, $550,000, maybe $600 if you want to get involved from here. $550,000, first call. Second call, $600. Thank you, Tom, also from the Harcourts team at $600,000, maybe $650 back on the telephone, Matt, not Mac, or elsewhere at $600,000. You have been called worse. $600,000. Still with you, Tom, holding that, in charge at 6, neat and even. First call, twice at $600,000. Is there another 50 to move us forward? 620. We'll try it at 620. Do we come back at 650 back here, Tom? 6-2 and 0. 650, a good play. At $650,000, suggest 700. You tell me what we're to do. $650,000 and charge to my left at the back. Once called at $650,000. The Kiwiana Dream. Second call at $650,000. 610 won't work. 660. Okay, $660,000. 70 now at $670,000. 10 by 10 we go, or is it straight to 700 this time? It's 670,000. The bid here at 670 once, twice. Work with 80 if we need to. Third final call at $670,000. A handful at 75. Do we go to 85 with a further 10? We do with a nod of the head. It's 685. Is it 90 or 700, Matt? Bid back here at 685 for Kelly's Road. Once the money at $685,000. Second call at 685. Another handful tucked away. I'd have thought so. Third final. Surprising. But Tom, you're in front with your buyer there at 685. Need to have a conversation off to the side. We're pausing on that bid at 685.
One moment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the pleasure of taking you out to Horswell, and a very special home we have here on offer, that being 20 Withers Crescent, very proudly brought to the market by Janice and Patrick, of course, of the Harcourts Horswell team. It is a very special home here and something truly unique. But firstly, I'm going to draw your attention to the contract, which outlines that 20 Withers Crescent in Horswell, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a very unique 766 square metres just nestled in below the hills there in Horswell, and your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 12th of December 2024. So just moving in plenty of time just to settle in just prior to Christmas and plan your family Christmas in your beautiful new home here at 20 Withers Crescent. Well, it's something truly unique, folks. There's certainly nothing cookie cutter about this house. The moment you walk through the front doors, it just feels like it's off the pages of a House and Garden magazine. Have to love those barn doors, the unique use of timber, different tones throughout this house, which really makes it pop and stand out from the crowd. I love that walk-in pantry there as well, separate lounge downstairs, and absolutely flooded with light. As I said, nestled just under the hill makes it something quite unique for Horswell, and so much space there, as you can see. So many thoughtful things that our owners have put into this house. You can tell that it's been done with a lot of love and care and a lot of extra investment that you don't get with a lot of brand new homes. It's something truly unique, and it definitely stands out in the landscape. You've got 3 very spacious bedrooms. You've of course got different living options as well on both floors. As I say, something truly unique. You'll be the envy of all your friends in a great home here in Withers Crescent. So folks, with that said, where are you going to start me? Call me your opening bids. Is there an easy, say, $1 million to get us underway? If you know about building costs and you crunch the numbers, certainly won't be replacing it at that kind of level. Is there $1 million in the room? Well, I'll start on behalf of the owners at $1 million. Look for a $50,000 advance on from here. At $1 million, is there $1,050,000 in the room at $1 million? Unique opportunity to talk to our owners one-on-one today. Otherwise, I'll pass the property back to Denise and Patrick to go to the wider market. At $1 million, is there $1,050,000? Well, one last vendor bid from me. I'm going to take it to 1-1 because I'm certainly not selling at that level. At $1,100,000. So any engagement in the room to have that valuable right to talk to our owners before I pass it back to Janice to go to the wider market. One last chance, folks. Very unique home here in Horswell. Janice, it looks like I'm passing the property back to you. We also do have clear instructions from our owners to now price the property at $1,250,000. As I said, folks, if you know about building costs, if you know about unique homes and what it costs to make a tailored home such as this, you'll know that represents outstanding value. And if you haven't been through yet, please contact Janice or Patrick and arrange a time. Thank you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Kelly's Road. Conversation out of the room has seen that bid lifted to $730,000 and a level at which my owners have instructed me the property has been withdrawn and sold successfully under the hammer. Well done to our new owners. Congratulations to our outgoing owners and well done to Matt Luce.
Let me know how you want. Fix, fix. Fix, fix. Fix, fix. Oh, yeah.
Well, moving forward and getting underway with our 1 p.m. auctions. Welcome for those that have just joined us. Great to have you with us. We start our next segment off with 164 Henderson's Road in Hallswell. Johnny Nichols again leading the campaign. The contract that you'll be looking to sign momentarily just confirms it's a freehold parcel you purchase. 822 square metres makes it a really good sized section you look to secure as well. But it is brand spanking new, the home that sits atop that section. A chance to avoid the headaches and hassles of a build of your own. Just enjoy the final product, make the most of it, move in ready that it is. It's a really thoughtfully considered home, this, in terms of its layout. Great fit out and finish to it all, high quality from start to finish. The home's centred, of course, around the living spaces with the 2 separate zones providing terrific flexibility. Each of those living spaces with its own deck off it, also an added advantage. Lots of extras through it, particularly with that great ducted heating system there. Seriously sizable separate laundry as well. And then you've got the practical bonus of that attic storage space up in the ceiling. Also, those little touches that can be missed, but very valuable when it comes to living in the property itself. Excellent parking as well. That tops it off out the front, that rural almost outlook in behind as well. A lot to like about it here. Brand new, first ever inhabitant we now look for on 164 Henderson's Road. So buyers, opening bid. What do you think? What starts, what finishes? 850. Good work, sir. Off we go at $850,000, maybe $900 to step forward. First call, $850,000. Second, at $850. Look for 9, an easy 9. Third and final call, nowhere near replacement at $850. Sir, look, we'll have a conversation with you if you're my only bidder at this point. Pausing on your bid. $850, obviously not quite there, but let's have a chat privately. Come and join us off to the side.
Across to Belfast we travel. I welcome our lead marketing consultants, Mahit Sharma and Yogesh Bhagava from Harcourts Cashmere, their manager Candice Tui. We welcome in our owners for 1-5 Donegal Street in Belfast on offer, that cross lease on freehold. Your settlement date, the 7th of November. Well, this is an absolute delightful gem here in Belfast. A little quiet if I may, folks, please. Thank you. 1/5 Donegal Street, an absolute lovely cottagey home here. It's been beautifully modernised. I love that brick hearth, the log burner. That'll keep you toasty warm throughout the winter months. 3 good bedrooms in the property. It is a great starter here in Belfast. We love this location. And certainly the heat pump's going to keep you comfortable year round. A great location, the new Woolworths just moments away. You're also close to the Northwood Shopping Centre. You're in that northwest location. You can easily pop out on the motorway and travel north. A great place to live. That single carport giving you off-street parking as well, and good outdoor living there on the deck, the summer ahead. So a spacious, sun-filled home here. It's been much loved by our owners, but Brisbane is calling them and their family. We wish them all the very best. But ladies and gentlemen, opening offer. Where do you say go here in Belfast? You had a little bit to say before. What is it now? Can I tempt you in? Is there 400 in the room? We get underway. Hands in the air. Well, I start on behalf of our owners at 400,000. We move in 25s from here. But don't let me limit you in your aspirations here in Belfast. First call at 400. 4 1/4 where? Second opportunity. Third and final. 425, also a vendor bid. Keep things moving along. Is there 4 1/2 now? First call. 3 good bedrooms in the property. Great for your young family. Second call. Third and final opportunity. Well, 450, that's my line in the sand, ladies and gentlemen. Mahit, if no hands in the air, we move to that next stage of marketing. Our owner's instructions are, ladies and gentlemen, price the property at $539,000. Great first home, entry level or investment potential here, but priced to sell at $539. Mahit back there this weekend, but do make yourselves known to Mahit, Yogesh. They're very happy to assist you, and all the very best to our owners. A delight working alongside you. Thank you so much.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update on Henderson's to come. In the meantime, let's move forward with proceedings. Appreciate your patience. 39 Macbeth Avenue in Hoonhay, the property in question. Debbie Pettigrew and Sally McMillan from the Beckenham team leading the campaign. They've done some good work. Of course, the paperwork that we look to and work from confirms it's a freehold parcel. 809 square metres, the quantum of it, and the 7th of November is your settlement day. But a home on offer here with that space, that capacity for families to really grow, thrive and flourish. I believe it is a chance to be just the third ever owner of this home. Our current ones having enjoyed a tenure of some 35 years, again, testament to what it is and where it is. But a handful of bedrooms, 5 in total, just gives you that freedom and that space. The 3 up, the 2 down, lots of options in how you utilise that. Good sized living, of course, the log burner there in play as well to keep it cosy and comfortable. Beautiful and sunny when I sat down with our owners the other day, though, streaming in there. Can equally see myself sitting out on that deck there enjoying the sunshine in that space too. The wee studio out behind, that could be a wee home office, some options there and how you utilise that space also. But a sought after location here in Hoonhay, it's just getting more and more popular as time goes on with the schooling, the nearby hills, parks and shops. So 39 Macbeth Avenue buyers, opening bid. What would you like to start us at? Where do we see it? What do we think? 5-bedroom home, 35-year tenure. Chance to stamp your own mark upon it alongside some improvements that have already taken place. Is there $700,000? Maybe as a starting point, a line in the sand to get involved. Do we kick it off there? Well, I do on behalf of our owners. Vendor bid at 7, holding that. Do we say 725, 750? Once at $700,000. Twice. Third final at 700. Are we bidding down here or are you pointing? Are we bidding? Not here? No, pointing I think. Okay, $700,000 still with me on behalf of that vendor bid. Chasing 725, easy and comfortable. If there's not a hand up, the property gets passed back to Debbie and Sally on notice. Right, Debbie, Sally, if that is the case, the property's back in your capable hands, but with an exciting announcement. This property is going to be made available now and priced at $799,000. I think you'll agree that is very good value. $799 will not last long. Debbie and Sally are here. If you'd like to ask some questions, we'll look at putting an offer together. Thank you. An update on Henderson's Road. That bid's been improved to $1 million, not quite a level we'll be selling today. So I've been given instructions. The property's been passed back to Johnny and going to be priced moving forward at $1,149,000, 1149 where you need to be. And Johnny Nichols is the man to speak to if you have interest in this gorgeous new home. Thank you.
Very good afternoon. We travel to Burnside now. My absolute pleasure and delight to introduce Nipun and Yogesh from the Kashmir team and Candice, their manager, working hard today. And we thank our owner so much for his instructions. On offer 1/5 Cottesmore Close in Burnside, a cross lease on freehold, settlement date the 17th of January 2025 for vacant possession, or if you've made any alternate arrangements, they stand as well. Well, this is a great location here off Greers Road. You're right in the education heartland here in Cottesmore Close, a lovely little cul-de-sac. And this home is very spacious, is great opportunity, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, spacious living, as well as good garaging, that double internal access garaging. Our owner purchased it some 2 decades ago, originally for his mum to live close by, and in more recent times it's become a rental property, good tenancy there in place should you wish to take it on. But an excellent location, of course, Burnside High, good schooling in the area and close to the university and the airport. It really has been a wonderful residence for this family. We offer it up to you, ladies and gentlemen. Your moment to shine here. Great established garden and a lovely location. Opening bid, opening offer. Where do you say go? Cottesmore Close. Been a bit slow to start today, a little bit shy. Can I tempt you in perhaps at 500,000? Get underway at that sort of level. Investors here in the room, got to see upside there. 500 anywhere? Well, I start on behalf of our owners at $500,000 now. We work in 25s from here. First call at $500,000. Second opportunity. Third and final call, 525 is there. Your participation? Well, I keep laying out that roadmap for you, 5 1/4 now, another vendor bid from me. Is there 5 1/2, 550 I look for? Once here. Second call. Third and final. Nipun, if there's no hands in the air, I'm just simply going to pass the property back into your very capable hands. Our owner's instructions are, Nipun, please price the property at $669,000. This is a great single-level permanent materials home, priced at $669,000. Commend it to you, and Nipun will certainly take your inquiries. Good luck to our owner. Thank you for working alongside us. We appreciate that opportunity.
Ladies and gents, Back out to Avonhead, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome back to the floor Tina Lou for the second time today. Been a busy lady on the floor. Now, the property in question we're here to have a look at in detail, number 53 Kettleston Drive in the heart of Avonhead, a flourishing location for friends, family and all above, but home. Tina's had the absolute pleasure working alongside our lovely owner. The presentation, the preparation she's put into it, absolutely commend you for it. The home looks stunning, but underneath it, sitting on that parcel of freehold land at 637 square metres is what you look to acquire here today. And of course, outlined in the documentation provided by Tina, that settlement coming your way on the 31st of October. So getting in nice and quick. Now, the home itself, it's one to enjoy from the moment you set eyes on it, and inside it is an absolute sanctuary. It is where charm and comfort absolutely seamlessly merge together. You walk inside that stunning kitchen, flowing beautifully through the living spaces, and of course that wraparound outside, indoors, outdoors becomes one into that lush leafy garden, the perfect space to play, to ponder, or just a peaceful afternoon. Absolutely sets the scenes. The bedrooms, of course, they are equipped beautifully as well for both rest and routine. You've got the master with its private ensuite, and of course that walk-in robe there. The 3 additional bedrooms, they are there set to nurture young dreams and restful nights, of course, as well. Plenty of space for the family to thrive. Now, the location, as we know, it is one that has been sought after for many reasons, and one that our vendor has loved for 17 years. A real testament to the location, of course. You've got the schools, the mall, the cafe, the buses, the parks. It is a family location through and through, and one that is here to hopefully become one of you. So, ladies and gents, 53 Kettleston Drive. Who wants to start us away to take a claim in your future here in the heart of Avonhead? First time, what are we going to say? Is there an opening bid, opening offer? Who wants to start me away? Is there a hand in the air for a conversation for your future, for your family? Otherwise, happy to suggest a figure, but I'd rather it come from you. Is it 750? What do we say at $750,000 for a 4-bedroom home in the heart of Avonhead, ready to move into in this presentation? Look, vendor bid at 750. Need a hand in the air north of there for a conversation. Happy to have one, but need to have a hand in the air for that participation key to the auction here today. 750 is the vendor bid. Is there 775 to advance and move forward? First call, 775 we search for it. 750 we have the vendor bid. Second time. Third, final time. Look, 775, no hesitation from me, Tina. Absolutely not for sale at 775. Need a hand in the air north of there. Calling it through 3 times. First, second, third. Last chance. There's a hand in the air. Buyers on notice, otherwise we move to that next phase of the campaign. Look, Tina, we have instructions, very exciting instructions from our vendor. The property will be priced at $889,000. A location like this, the presentation like this, you will not be disappointed. Get in touch with Tina. She's a friendly lady. She'll show you through. She'll talk you through what you need to know. $889,000. That's the line in the sand where you need to be. All the very, very best to our vendor. Thank you very much for working alongside us. And Tina, all the very, very best. Thank you.
Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time.
But not least, 95 Selwyn Street in Summerfield. Keith McDonald, you've enjoyed your time here, done a great job leading the campaign. The paperwork in question confirms it is a freehold parcel. It's 321 square metres that you acquire. Settlement's going to occur at the end of November, the 29th day of November is the date in question. But really well presented is this home. It's fair to say it's been lovingly cared for inside and out. Some great work, some great care going into it. Owners have enjoyed the years here, but parting with it. Again, permanent materials on offer. Love the fact that each of the 3 bedrooms enjoy good-sized built-in wardrobes. Master bedroom and the living space with that outdoor access directly where you spill out to a lovely screen but very sunny courtyard to spend time outdoors, dine al fresco style. You've got the garaging in play. You've also got, with the colder weather in play, the moisture master system there. You've got the heat pump there as well, double glazing, ensuring a very comfortable climate throughout the year. As for the location, well, it's a coveted spot here. Cashmere school zoning, a big part of the appeal, as is the close proximity to that host of eateries and nearby shopping, short distance in and out of the CBD at the same time also. So 95 Selwyn Street buyers here for sale. Who's the owner? The next owner. What do we start with? Opening bid. $650. Karen on the telephone at $650,000. Who's here to contest that? Maybe $700,000. First call at $650 here. Twice called at $650,000. Is there a better bid in the room? Third final call at 700. Welcome at 700. 710's immediately back though at 710. I'd strike at 750. It's $710,000 here. 20. Try it at $720,000 and 25 more? No, just 725. Okay, 750 is it this time, sir? 35. Okay, work with a further 10, but 40's back immediately. This time 50 or better. 50 it is. Read your mind at $750,000. 55 and is it 65? At 755. 60 with the handful at $760,000. Do we go to 770, Karen? 760 the bid. And 761 only. 70 do we say? 65 at 765. Get ready for them to return. At 765, is it 70 this time? 70 there. At 770, try the 80. At 770, 71. Following that pattern at 771. Look for another 9, Karen. At 771. Oh, what timing? 775. New face in it. At 7 3/4. 80 is it to go. At 775. Against you here and there. 76. 77. 777. Lined up. 80 now, is it? No, I had to try. 78. At $778,000. 80. Well done with the pair. At $780,000. 85. Easily done still. For the locality. 82. Work with that at 782. Do we try 90? At $782,000. Cashmere schooling. We know the value of it. 782. The 83. Behind by only by 1,000. At 783. Try the 90. 85. Is it 88? 785. Once, twice at 785. The money, the offer. 86. Determination at $786,000. A good sign when they wanted as much as you. 87. Staying with me at 787. 90. That's a good play, but don't be deterred by the whole figure. Do we go 95? At $790,000. Maybe another single. First call at $790,000. Here. Twice call at 790. Karen, a little quiet on the telephone at 790. Welcome you back. Ma'am, you can take over the bidding if you'd like. 790. He's smiling, he's considering. It's $790,000. Okay, well, Keith, can we have some instructions? Have a bid of $790,000. Karen, further interest is there. Holding at 790. Certain? Okay, need to pause and have a conversation, do we? Okay. All right, pausing on the bid. 790 holds the bid. I'm going to have a conversation with you off to the side. Don't Darwin Street, their bid stands at $790,000, but permission to sell. If I don't see a better offer, it's $790,000. I work with $1,000 more, any more on top of the $790,000, or my bidder down here, they own it at $790,000. For the first call, look to Karen on the telephone at $790,000, $1,000 anything stronger. Second call at $790,000. Further interest, third final call at $790,000, could be a lucky day because down here at $790,000, going, we are gone, we are sold. Well done. Imogen Marking, congratulations. Thank you to Keith McDonald.